This is your man Precise, and welcome to the Awesome Ones. The Awesome Ones is a space created to honor and share the experiences of those people and organizations who add value to the community and this world through their creations. Our first guest is Justice Collins, co-owner of the Culture Connection 360, an Afrocentric store located on the south side of Chicago at 400 West 71st Street, where you can purchase everything from sea moss to books by Black authors. It is also used as a community space to celebrate Blackness and share information. Culture Connection has been a staple in the community for 11 years. Recently, they experienced an unfortunate accident, and the community has galvanized to help restore them. Let us welcome Justice Collins to the Awesome Ones. What's good, brother? Hold on. What's good, brother? How you feel?
I'm good. I'm excellent, brother. How you feel?
Man, brother, it's great to talk to you, man. I know we planned this a couple of years back. Yeah,
We
but
did.
we did, but it never happened. So I'm glad that this finally happened. I'm not about the circumstances that made it happen, but just really happy to have this conversation with you. I know we go way back, man, so I appreciate you taking this time out to do this, brother.
Appreciate you. Also precise.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, man, I'm just gonna jump into it. Talk about talk about how Culture Connection 360 was born.
Culture Connection 360 was born out of a family-owned business. We had a hardware store here in the 90s.
Okay.
Um, and then other family members entertained putting a resale store of some type here.
Okay.
And then, eventually that just, evolved into what we have now, Culture Connection 360.
Okay.
At the time, I was currently working with CPS at the time when the war started, and we were, I was teaching history. That was one of the subjects I was teaching. So, I decided, okay, let's do something that wouldn't be too far away from that.
Mm-hmm. So how long was the hardware store there before you guys switched over?
Like 96, 97 until about maybe 2005.
Okay. And so, okay. So, all right. So one thing I didn't know was that you taught history. So what school were you at?
At the time, I was at a Harold Washington Elementary School.
Okay, perfect. Now, it's awesome to see that this legacy of Black business was birthed through your family, and you continue to carry the torch of this. Talk about why it was important to have this store on the south side of Chicago.
Well, particularly in this neighborhood, we're like on the borderline of Grand Crossing and Inglewood.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on how you look at it, we're right there, the borderline of Grand Crossing and Inglewood. So there's not a lot of African American, owned and operated businesses in that area.
Mm-hmm.
So it's important, for children in the community and also for us to see that we can set up businesses in our own neighborhoods.
For sure.
Over the years we've been getting a lot of support. So we're thankful to the community as well.
That brings me to the next question. Like, how's the community receiving it? Like, how do they help support you?
Oh, well, the community, the immediate community was kind of slow, but over the years it's picked up. So, but the greater community, the Black community as well as others, because of the changes going on in Chicago, we've been getting people that are not necessarily African American, but we've been getting other ethnicities that have also supported, white, Latino, Asian. So it's that, which has been somewhat surprising, but it's good because we do have products here that serve all. So,
like I mentioned in the intro, man, you can get everything from CMOS to books by Black authors in there. What else do you offer at Culture Connection 360?
Cultural artwork, apparel, T-shirts, dashikis.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of vendors here, so it's somewhat of a, I don't want to say a co-op, but a community-owned store. But it's a it's a nice mixture. We have a lot of vendors. We have maybe 10 to 15 vendors,
Mm-hmm.
where they may not have had the opportunity to place their products in other stores. We've entertained, having them involved, and it's worked pretty well for us, over the years. So, handmade copper and crystal jewelry,
Mm-hmm.
uh, skincare products, hair care products, health products. Like you mentioned before, we got a couple of authors, a few
Mm-hmm.
authors have their books in the store. So, it's worked pretty well.
I've had I've been to your store a few times, and I've had some great memories there. Everything from a Juneteenth celebration to music video being filmed there to Dr.
Film
Umar.
here,
Yeah,
you
it
film,
was, go
okay.
ahead.
Was I here at the time?
Now, I don't think you were there at the time, but there was because you have those two parts of the store. So there's the other store, the meeting area, where they were filming a video. Steph Star was filming a video there.
Okay, Step
Uh,
Star.
yeah, Steph Star. Well, music
Okay.
video being filmed there. Hip hop legends being there. Large Professor, and even
Right.
Dr. Umar being there. I was there for that. Talk about
Yeah.
some of the most memorable moments you've had there at the store.
All those are memorable moments.
Mm-hmm.
We've had, like you said, the Juneteenth celebration with the Black Mall, Cassie.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to
We've had,
Cassie.
shout out to Cassie. We've had numerous, speakers, lecturers here that are known nationwide. Some were, global. We've had, a lot of other community-oriented events here. New Era Chicago. Uh, um, it's just been, over the years, we've had a lot going on. We had an after-school program right next door.
Okay.
And currently, we have Project Prevention. They Their emphasis is on, mental health, Black mental health.
Yes, sir.
So they do a lot of great things, food giveaways, uh, mentorship, so a lot of great things.
So, what I'm hearing when you mention all of these things is that there's a big sense of partnership that's going along with what you offer. Why is it important for you to stress this partnership, and why is it important for us to support these Black businesses?
Well, I believe that collaboration. Sometimes among our own, we feel like we always have to compete with each other. So collaboration is very important. We don't always have to compete. We can collab and make something bigger and better. So collaboration is is very good. It just magnifies positivity among ourselves.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's something that's definitely needed more, and that we should push that more than we are. And the most recent situation that you've experienced at your store has kind of opened up my eyes to see how the community could come together. Hold on for 1 second, because I want to share something with our audience. Give me one moment.
Okay. That's hard to look at.
I know it is.
It's hard to look at.
Now, brother, talk about what was that? What actually happened, and when you saw that, what was going on through your mind? First of all, I'm glad nobody was hurt.
Right.
I hate that happened, but I'm glad nobody was hurt. And just talk about what was going on when that happened.
When that happened, no, you go ahead. Well, when that happened, the incident was pretty much, someone was speeding
Mm-hmm.
down 31st, it's a major street, and they lost control of their car on the other side of the block. And unfortunately, they, crashed into the corner of the building.
Mm-hmm. So now,
Um,
were you
and
there?
they, got out and ran. So,
Oh, wow.
based on our, surveillance cameras that we have outside, uh, uh, they got out, after a few seconds after the car hit the building, they got out and ran.
Wow. Now, when I saw that, man, I was taken aback. This happened did this happen last week?
Last Thursday.
Last Thursday? So
Right.
when I saw that, man, I was just totally I was floored. And I was concerned about, because I know how important you are to this community and to Chicago as a whole. And I was concerned about you guys getting, starting up again. But what it sounds like y'all live and running right now. Like you got it going back up.
Yeah, we did the best we could, to get it, up and operational, for the
Okay.
community, even doing, the rehab process. We closed for like a day and a half,
Mm-hmm.
and we're, able to secure, the property. But yeah, so we have a few customers in here right now.
Okay. So yeah, I'll be there later to get my CMOS too. So hide me some if you didn't put it away yet. If y'all ain't sold out. Yeah, yeah.
Got you.
Word. But so talk about what the community has done to come help you kind of rebuild.
Well, immediately, some of our contracting buddies and friends and customers, help with the board up. Just so happens that it was a sister here that actually works for the city,
Mm-hmm.
and she, she's a customer in the store, so she heard about it. Um, one of my partners, Kiafri, and his crew, they helped as well. So it's been even those that day or so that we were closed, customers were banging on the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey, if there's anything we need to do to help. By the way, I need to get something out the store. Can you just can you take care of us? So we went on ahead and did whatever we had to do to take care of them. Amidst the restoration process.
Yes, sir. Another thing that I noticed, because I frequent the store often, is that you have a lot of youth that actually work the store for you. Was that something deliberate? Why did you choose for the youth to work the store?
Yeah, that was somewhat deliberate because my background is education. So
Mm-hmm.
The youth, children are the future.
Yes,
so
sir.
we have a lot of over the years we've had a lot of interns that have worked through various programs, through a sister named Bree, through Cassie is sent interns our way, and we've helped help them along the way because they're in school, so they need to see the generations before them have businesses. So we work with them, training them on the job, um, and just mentoring them, taking them under our wings, to show them that that we are doing it, and that
Mm-hmm.
as they moved on, they're some of the ones that were here in the beginning, they still reach out to us to this day, because some of them are in careers right now. But that that's very important, to do our best to set an example.
Yes, sir. As I mentioned at the top of the show, is that you guys have been around for 11 years. It seems like with the accident this may be one of your biggest challenges. What were some of your other challenges as you run this store right now? What are some of the challenges that you deal with?
It's a good question. Well, couple of years ago, this is probably the first time I'm saying this.
Mm-hmm.
To
Exclusive.
the public, to the public, but the building was in foreclosure. We had actually, it was actually owned by the bank for a period of time.
Okay.
But luckily, we were able to do what we had to do in order to purchase the building back. So, sometime early next year, which we did back in 2018. But
Mm-hmm.
early next year, we're gonna work on a renovation project, for the whole building. Right next door we have Deli King. They got pretty good food. So for those of you who are watching, check them out. We have
Say that name again.
Deli King.
Deli King. Okay.
Deli King. Yeah, it's right next door to another business, Peace of Mind. Deli King, that's ran by a brother named Dexter, and Peace of Mind, that's ran by husband and wife couple, Baruch and Tati. So check them out whenever you all come out and check out Culture Connection. So sometime early next year, we're going to be working on a renovation project, for the whole building, the facade, the front, the backyard, just tighten it up a little bit.
Okay. So then, with the renovation, what do you see the future of for Culture Connection 360? What does the future look like?
The future, just keep doing what we can, in order to, serve the community. Maybe get some of these vacant lots around here in the area, because there's a lot of them, and work with some developers, to do what we can, to make the community even more stable.
Yes, sir. So now I know that there was a GoFundMe set up for Culture Connection to help in rebuilding the facade. Did you have that information, or would you like for me to share it on my website, or my Facebook?
Sure, I appreciate it. You can share it on your Facebook or in this post.
Okay.
Or you can also go to cultureconnection360.com, cultureconnection360.com, and we have the link up there. How you doing, Sister Money?
Yes, sir.
We got a Money Bean Pies in the building.
Hey, let me see her face for real fast.
Sister, hold on. It's precise, brother. Precise.
So your pie. First of all,
he have these masks on. I hope he can hear us.
Hey, I can hear you. Tell the audience who you are.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Hold on. Like I said, let me call you right back, okay? All right. Wow. Sorry, I was on the phone.
Oh, no problem.
Did I take it down?
Yeah, you got to be ready. Tell the audience who you are.
Okay, I'm Imani Muhammad of Imani's Original Bean Pie.
Hey, I have to tell you. Go ahead.
Huh?
I have to tell you, every time I come there, I grab one of those pies, and they're amazing.
Well, thank you, brother.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yes,
well,
sir.
Thank you so much. So I know we can come get those pies from there. Is there anywhere else we can get them from?
Yeah, they can come to Culture Connection at 71st and Stewart, right on the corner of 71st and Stewart. If you have a special pie in mind, you just order it through one of the kings or queens that's here at the register. 71st and Stewart, okay?
Thank you so much, sister.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. This is why I love your store, brother, because at any point in time, I could walk in there and it'll be something amazing going on. And it'll be you supporting somebody in the community. That's why I thank you for being able to take this time out to speak with me today, because again, the name of this show is The Awesome Ones. And I consider you an awesome one for sure because of what I've seen you do throughout the years for the community. And I'm glad that everybody's coming to your aid and assist when it comes to what happened last Thursday. So now in that moment, since I'm considering you an awesome one, tell me who you consider an awesome one and why.
Precise. Can you repeat that again?
Sure, no problem. So like I said, I consider you an awesome one. So tell me who you consider an awesome one and why.
The people. The people, our customers, they've done a great job. We really appreciate them. But specifically, I'll start with you. You're awesome, brother, for even having this platform. And congratulations on the start of a show that's going to highlight the people in the community that you and others think are awesome as well.
Yes, sir.
So I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Well, I appreciate you reaching out. So I'll start with you.
Yes, sir, brother. I appreciate that, man. Well, thank you again for coming to join us. I know you're a busy man. I can hear it going on all around you, so I know you got to get back to the business. Was there any parting words that you wanted to share with the audience while we're here right now?
You know, we just thank, you know, Chicago and those, you know, across the nation, you know, who supported us over the years. If you have any, you know, people that are on your page that do not live in Chicago, you know, they can go on our website again, cultureconnection360.com, you know, to make a purchase. You know, we ship nationwide, you know, or to, you know, make a donation to the GoFundMe for the restoration process. If you're in Chicago, you know, stop by 71st and Stewart, 400 West 71st Street. You know, matter of fact, 71st is Emmett Till Road. So sometimes we say Emmett Till Road at the corner of Emmett Till Road and Stewart.
Yes, sir.
You know, so you know, that's pretty much it. And you know, we appreciate the support.
Yes, sir. Hey, Justice Collins, thank you so much for your time, brother. Have an amazing day and continue to be awesome, bro. Peace.
You too, brother. Be awesome. Peace. Unto perfect manhood, brother.
Yes, sir. Unto perfect manhood. Yes, sir.
Right, appreciate it.
Yes, yes. For those of you who've tuned in, this has been the first installment of The Awesome Ones. Please take a moment and share your feedback. I'd like to know what you think. I would also like to know who you would like to see on The Awesome Ones. So again, thank you so much for your time. I look forward to the next episode, and stay focused, positive, and productive. Peace.